Hi, welcome to the शाम की 15 मिनट अरुण के साथ शो. This is an English edition to reach out for the larger audience. Today's topic is a taboo topic which I am going to share with you guys. That this is being a Women's Day, so I thought it is necessary to share the role of man and how to in a woman's life. Yeah, naturally, various aspects we play, like a father, brother, and all others, uh, uncle, grandfather, grandparent. Well, there are all aspects of it. But apart from that, there is a taboo subject which is not discussed with any of the women's. This is what exactly I want you to do it. This is a taboo topic which generally people prefer not to talk. So, this is called as spirits of a woman's life. There are 3 to 4 parts of it in a woman's life for the spirit. One is pre-puberty period. This happens around 8 months to 24 months. That's 8 months to 2 years. In this period, girls small, they are very small here. Some girls are even of 5 years, 3 years, but generally around 7 to 8 years. Lot of physical changes comes into their life which they don't understand. It's painful. It's very very painful. They cry. Why it's happening to me, mom? This is what exactly the girls ask her parents. So this is what exactly happens. So if you come across this, then respect that. Say that she is going to be a woman soon. And respect this phase of her life. Don't get angry at her. She may be your daughter, generally a daughter, and a granddaughter. So please respect her and ensure that you take care of that. You are aware of this situation, pre-puberty situation, and you can verify whatever I am saying with your guinness. No doubt on that. It is men who has to talk about this with their women folks. Okay, this is not a taboo subject here. You have to be sensitive towards the other half of the population. At that I'm asking you to be a sensitive person and not nothing more than that. This is now it has happened, spoken about the pre-puberty. Post-puberty, this again for 2 years. There are a lot of psychological changes will happen is there with the girls. So try to understand that, cooperate that. Whatever the impression you make in her life during this 4-year period, it's going to remain about men for the rest of the life. So ensure that be good, be gentleman, handle it with care. Okay, like touch me not plant. The way you used to play with your daughter when she's too young, you no more can play with the same way. You have to start to distance yourself. Okay, that's called as respect. Okay, respecting her. The moment you start, your wife comes and says that no, yaar, she's getting irritated. Understand that. This is very important. Understand that she's going through that cycle. Okay, so try to physically keep yourself away from your daughter or granddaughter or a niece, whatever the relationship you are sharing with that beautiful small little girl. Okay, this is one. Now coming to the next phase of it. She is your wife, okay, or a sister or anybody, mother, sister, wife. So this cycle generally has lasts for 5 days in a month. So be sensitive. The moment you realize that your woman folk, whatever the relationship you are sharing with her, is going through that 5 days of a month, give her a rest. She badly requires rest in this, and come stress and strain. Don't give her financial stress or anything stressful thing, mentally or physically. Try to reduce that as much as possible. This is my kindest request. You have to do this. You have no other option. Okay, because she is part of your life here in all the forms or in any forms. The moment you know that she is going through that, ask her to take a rest, and you manage the show of the house. While you work, you go to work or study, whatever you do, apart from that, be sensitive and take care of the household work. Right from brooming, cleaning the utensils, and then cooking, everything. You just take care of that for those 5 days. See the difference. You will feel that. Majority of the men, we commit this mistake. We never understand their importance of these 5 days in their life. So try to understand this and accommodate in that in your life. Okay, this is my kindest request. If you don't do it, you are going to suffer. No, nothing is going to happen. You are going to suffer. You will have the fight. You will have the irritation. You will see that, yeah, this is a bloody thing. Monthly, this is a drama or a nautanki, you will say. But this is not a drama or nautanki. This is a phase of her life. And you have to be with this. This is a second point. Now coming to the third point is that if you know that the woman is going through a menopause, this is again a 2-year cycle. Okay, nearly 2-year cycle. Take her to gynae and they will tell you that she is going through menopause or any other issues are there. If it is a menopause, believe me, you will have hell. You will literally see the hell on earth. This happens with majority. There are minority people which you will not find any difference. But majority, yes, you will find a hell. So be careful. So while dealing with 40 plus women, 40 to 50 women between this age, be sensitive. This is what my kindest request to you. Don't bark or barge on them. So, yeah, you have to be. There's no other option for you. So understand that. Live with that. Okay? Don't show empathy or sympathy here. Showing that is like insulting them, their womanhood. So don't insult that. You don't have any right to insult that. That's another point. And coming to one more thing is that if your subordinates are women folks, then or colleagues, where you are in a assigning role, you will come to know through the every monthly daily interaction. You will come to know that your colleague is going through that monthly cycle. If that is the case, then assign them a lesser work. Okay, but don't say it. This is not acceptable. And don't go and ask, Madam, are you going through a cycle? No, that's insulting. Don't insult that. Just be approachable or sensitive to that. You understand that over the period of seeing the pattern, you will understand. Keep it to yourself. Don't discuss with anybody. You don't require to discuss with anyone. If you open up your mouth, then think that you are insulting that lady. Or not just lady. You are not that lady. You are insulting the entire womanhood. So don't do that. Be sensitive. That's it. All that I am asking is that give that specific time to them so that they will have the relaxation. They badly require a rest during this period. There are very few women who don't require, but by and large, many women require. 90% of the women require a rest. not even 10%, but I'm giving it a major sum. So this is the one thing. So be sensitive, assign lesser work during that period to your women folks. The rest of the time of the month you can assign, give them as much as possible. They take it. Okay, they take it. If provided you are sensitive to them, and they will realize that, boss, you are respecting them. Women are very sensitive. They will immediately, second or third month, they will realize that yes, he is sensitive to our womanhood. So immediately they will respect you. They don't discuss. Okay, they don't come and ask you, but with they will show the gratitude with their approach, the way they talk to you. This I have done. Okay, I'm talking to you whatever I do it practically. So during those 5 days of a month, I take care of my household work as much as possible. That's what I'm saying. Now coming to the final phase of it is that not every woman is irritating, but majority of them get the mood swing. Okay, there are very few. One of my known person, it's for her, it's another day, just another day, that's it. No one will come to know. There are very few like that, but generally there is a mood swing. They will get irritated. Sometimes they throw. There are extremists also there. They throw the utensils or anything at you. They shout at you, bark at you. This all happens. So if that is happening on a regular scale, there is a frequency. It's like going up and down. So every month you just observe that frequency and think that if that is the case, if he is approaching that, then think that it's a period is there. Anytime it is happening, so you have to take care of yourself. You have to be very calm, cool, maintain your calmness and coolness, and reciprocate that with your women folks, whatever relationship you share with them here. Okay, with that I am coming to an end of this English edition of this शाम के 15 मिनट अरुण के साथ शो. Thank you. Have a nice time. Good night.